Hello friends, today we will study lesson 11, that is your jugs and mugs. For that I will take you to the forest. What is happening there? There is a marriage of bunny with Bano. It is a family of rabbit and they have invited all the animals like elephant, zebra, giraffe, lion, donkey, horses, cat, ant, bird, each and every animal is invited in the marriage party. So they all are very much excited and they have taken gift for Bunny and Bano also and they all are going there. And you know, Bunny has arranged a special drink for all of them. So let's see what is happening there. They all are enjoying drink and they have really liked the drink. Bunny has thought that I will serve one glass to each animal. Some animals, they are not able to finish even one glass. Like rat and ant, they are not able to finish up their one glass. But there are some animals like cat, they have finished up their one glass. And some animals like dog and fox, they want one more glass. Now the trouble has arises. Why? Because there are some big animals who wants more than one glass and they are gulping down one after another the glasses. So Bunny has thought, let me calculate, let me guess who has drank how much. So he started noting down. First he has noted that who has drank less than one glass. So he noted that bird and rat and ant, they have only drank less than one glass. Means they were not able to even finish up one glass. Now he has noted the name of all the animals who were not able to finish up even 5 glasses. Means they have drank more than one glass but not more than 5 glass, between 1 to 5. Some has drank 1, some has drank 2, some has drank 3, some has drank 4 like cat and mongoose. And there were some animals who has drank even more than 5 glass. So he has noted their name separately. They were deer and monkey. They have drank more than 5 glass but not more than 10 glasses. So he has noted their name separately. Now there are some big animals who drank more than 10 glasses. Who are they? You must have guessed. Yes, you are right. They are camel, elephant and giraffe. They are the animals who has drank more than 10 glass. So you have seen that there are some animals who were not able to finish up even one glass. But there are some animals who has drank more than 10 glasses. Why it is so? Because the small animals needs less water and the big animals need more water because their size is big and small animal size is small, so they have drank small amount of water. But what about you? How much water do you drink in one single day? Have you ever thought or not? So let's see what Laddu is thinking. Laddu is thinking that I drink so much water in a day, but all of it does not come out of me. Where does it go? Have you ever thought like Laddu that you drink so much water but it does not come out? So where does it go? Actually our body uses all the water in different functions, for digestion, for maintaining our body temperature. So body uses water in different functions. Now there is a question from all of you. Have you ever think or seen that how much water do you drink in summer season or in winter season? Do you drink equal amount of water in summer also and in winter also or in rainy season? So I can tell you one thing. It's about me that in summer I drink around 8 to 10 glasses of water and in winter I drank 5 to 6 glass of water. But what about you? Try to count how much water do you drink. Now you must be thinking, in summer 8 to 10 glasses and in winter 5 to 6 glasses. Why is it so? It's all because in summer we exert, we run, we walk, and due to hot temperature we sweat. So because of sweating, water comes out of our body. So our body needs more water. That's why we drink more water. But in winter, because of cold weather, we sit at one place, and because of which we don't sweat. So the need of water decreases and we drink less amount of water. Now the question is that if I am drinking 8 to 10 glass in summer and 5 to 6 glass in winter, how much water does come out of my body? So it is almost half the quantity of water we intake goes out of our body. So if you are drinking 10 glass in a day, then it is around 5 glass of water will come out of your body. So what is your work? You have to count how much water do you drink in one single day. If it is a summer day, how much water do you drink? If it is a winter day, how much water do you drink? So you have to really count it. Why you have to count it? Because sometimes it happens that we don't drink much water, and because of which we have lot of problem. Because for proper digestion you need a lot of amount of water for the proper digestion. Now start drinking more and more water to be healthy, to be fit, to have lot of fun in your life. Now moving ahead, here I have shown you one oil dispenser which is used for pouring the oil into cooking utensils. You must be thinking what is its use, and now I am showing you one more bottle. This is your water bottle which you take it to your school every day. Can you tell me how much water does this oil dispenser will hold and how much water does this water bottle will hold? Will they hold same amount of water, or one will hold more water and other will hold less water? Try to think it off. And now I am going to bring one more can in front of you. This is a bottle of oil. So you have to think of this one also. Do you know, when I measured all these three, I find it out that all are equally holding the same amount of water. All are equal. When I put 1 liter of water into this oil dispenser, then it was full. When I put 1 liter water into this can, it was also full. And when I put 1 liter water in this water bottle, then it was also full. So in this way, all these three hold 1 liter of water. But because of its shape, we are thinking that someone will hold less water, someone will hold more water. So shape is not important. Important is that what is the capacity of that container, that how much water it will hold. That will decide that it is big or small. By looking at shape, we cannot tell which one is bigger, which one is smaller. We can guess, but not exactly. For exact calculation, we have to calculate, we have to measure. Now, the Laddu went to his brother and he wants to measure all these things: bucket, bottle, jug, mug, pot. He wants to know that how much water which container will hold, how much water mug will hold, how much water jug will hold, how much water cooker will hold. So what his brother did, he has taken a 1 liter bottle. He filled this bottle and started pouring the water into different containers. And when he put water into different container, he found it out some were able to hold more than one bottle water and some were not even able to hold half of the bottle water. So he started listing out. So Laddu has made a list where he has written which container is holding less than 1 liter, and he has written the name of bowl, glass, mug. These are the container which were holding less than 1 liter. And now next he has started writing down the name of all the containers who were holding more than 1 liter. That were your big cooking pot. One, then another is your cooker. So these were holding more than 1 liter water because they have to fill 2-3 bottle of water into these containers to fill this container. So in this way he has made a list of his household items. Now you too have to do this thing. You have to take the containers of your kitchen and then take your water bottle, and with that bottle you can measure your container, which container hold more water, which container hold less water, and in this way you will come to know which container is bigger, which container is smaller, and how much water they can hold. So this is a job work for you. Now one more work I am giving you. You have to take 3 types of bucket. One is smaller, one is bigger, one is the biggest one. And first you have to guess how much water it can hold. And you have to write down your guess here in this column, my guess. And then what you have to do, you have to take your water bottle, that is 1 liter bottle, and start pouring the water into the bucket 1. And then measure it, that how much water you have put into your bucket 1. If it is 10 bottles, then it is 10 liter. If it is 5 bottles, then it is 5 liter. And then you have to write down your measurement here. And then you have to check whether what your guess was right or wrong. In this way, you have to measure your second bucket also, and then you have to measure your third bucket also. So try to do it with the buckets of your house. Now this ant is asking one question to all of you. This ant is telling you to match these containers. Now first thing, this ant is showing this is a can which is used to measure the milk. This is a water tank which usually kept on the top of your house, and then there is a bucket which you used in your bathrooms, and then this is eye drop which you put in your eyes when some problem is there in your eyes, and this is surahi which we use to keep water cool. Now you have to guess how much water these containers can hold. They have given you a list also, about 12 liter, less than half liter, about 5 liter, about 1000 liter, and then half liter. So the biggest amount is your 1000, then about 12 liter, then about 5 liter, and then less than half liter and half liter. So let's see. The first one, the biggest one was your water tank. So what will be its measurement? It is around 1000 liter. So this tank can hold 1000 liter of water. And now coming to the bucket. Bucket can hold about 12 liters. So bucket can hold about 12 liters. And this surahi, this is smaller than this bucket. How much smaller? Can you guess? Almost around half of the bucket. So it can hold around 5 liters. So about 5 liter of water can come into this surahi. And now this is the measuring can. Every day the milkman come to your house. Have you ever seen that? How does he measure the milk? What does he uses? And how many times he pour the milk into your pot? And how much milk does your mother takes every day? So today you have to watch it. You have to see that how much more milk your mother takes and how much can of milk that milkman puts in your pot. And what is the measurement of that can? Go to the milkman and ask him that what its measurement, and ask your mother also how much milk we take. So it is around half liter. So the measurement of this milk can is half liter. So exactly when he will pour this much amount of milk in your pot, so how much milk you have taken? You have taken half liter milk. Now coming to the eye drop, this is a very small bottle, very small. So it will hold less than half liter. Okay. So in this way you can match all these and you can draw the line and you can match the measurement with the container and do it in your copy. Now these two things are there. One is your bucket, another is your surahi. So Ramu wants to fill his bucket with the help of surahi. Can you guess how many times Ramu has to fill this bucket with the help of surahi? This surahi is about 5 liter, and what was the measurement of bucket? That was about 12 liter. So almost more than 2 times. More than 2 times he has to fill this bucket with the surahi, because surahi is 5 liter. So 5 plus 5 is your 10. So it will be around 10 liters, but the bucket is around 12 liters. So one more time he has to fill the bucket, but not the completely. Half of the surahi can do the job. So first time one full, second time another full, and then third time half of the surahi. When you will put this much amount of water into the bucket, your bucket will get full. So in this way you can measure your bucket with the help of surahi also. And then now these two children are fighting that whose jug hold more water, Naima and Jitu. Naima is saying my jug is bigger. Jitu is saying my jug is bigger. Then they have decided let measure it. So they both have taken equal size of glass and they started filling up their glass and then pouring the water into the jug. First Naima has put. When Naima has put 1 glass of water, her jug is filled this much. Then Jitu has put. Jitu also put 1 full glass of water into the jug and his jug is filled this much. Now Naima is thinking how much more water I have to put. So she is just judging that I can put 2 more glass. So by 3 glass my jug will be filled, and so 3 glass of water will come in my jug. Now Jitu is also guessing that how much water will come in my jug. So he is just estimating with this that when I have poured 1 glass of water, the jug is filled this much. When I will pour 1 more glass, then my jug will be filled this much, and when I will pour 1 more glass, then my jug will be filled this much. So still 1 more glass can come in my jug. So I have to pour how many glasses? 4 glasses. So you have seen that whose jug is bigger? Jitu's jug is bigger because his jug is holding 4 glass of water and Naima's jug is holding 3 glass full water. Now Naseem and Abdul is also doing one job. What job they are doing? Their mother has given them 2 pots. The 2 pots are of equal size, equal heavy, and they have to fill that pot. They both are having their bottles. They both have started filling up their bottle with the tap. Naseem is filling from one tap and Abdul is filling from the another tap. And they started pouring the water into their pots. So Naseem has to fill 16 times her bottle. She has filled her bottle 16 times then her pot was full and Abdul has to fill only 8 times. In 8 times only her pot was filled. How can it happen? Can you judge what was the reason behind this? Yes, because Naseem's bottle is smaller and Abdul's bottle is bigger. That's why Naseem has to fill 16 times her bottle to fill this pot and Abdul has to only fill 8 times. He filled his bottle 8 times to fill the pot. So, Naseem's bottle is almost half of the Abdul's bottle because 8 is half of 16. So, when Naseem has filled 16 times, Abdul has to fill only 8 times because Naseem's bottle is half of the Abdul's bottle. So, 1 bottle of water of Abdul's is equal to 2 bottle of water of Naseem's. So, you can also say that Abdul's bottle is twice of Naseem's bottle. So, that's why Naseem has to fill 16 times and Abdul has to fill only 8 times. Now, there is a question for you. I have shown you 2 pots. One is pot A, another is pot B. And this pot B can hold 11 glass full water. Okay. So, 11 glass full water can fill this pot B. And this pot A is twice of pot B, means double. Okay. So, you have to find out how many glasses are needed to fill this pot A. You all can do it at your home. Okay. And find out that how many glasses are needed to fill the pot A. Now, what is this? This is a pot hole. So, some children has thought, let us fill this pot, and they have started collecting pebbles and they have taken equal amount of mugs and then they started filling up their mugs and with that mugs they started filling up the pots. So, when they were filling, they have seen that all the pots does not need equal amount of pebbles. So, they have started noting down that how much amount of pebble is needed to fill one pot. So, what they have noted that the first pot need 9 mugs. So, in 9 mugs that pot was filled. The another pot was filled with 18 mugs. So, for that they have to fill 18 mug of pebbles into that pot. Now, coming to the third one, for that they needed 12 mugs only. So, within 12 mugs that pot was filled. So, can you guess which pot has needed more amount of pebbles? Yes, this is your smallest one, A. This pot has needed only 9 mugs and this pot is your B. This has needed 18 mugs because this one is the biggest one. So, the bigger pot, more amount of pebbles, and this is your C. So, this has needed only 12 mugs because this is smaller than the B but bigger than the A. That's why it has needed more amount of pebbles than A but less amount of pebbles than B. And in this way, these children has filled all the pots. So, you can also do this thing. If there is any pothole near your house, you can also fill that potholes and this will help all the people. Okay. So, what we have studied today? We have studied about the measurement of bottle, mug, cooking pot, cooker, and then we have also seen that water is very essential for our body, for the organs of our body, for the function of our body, then we have seen that why some animals drink more water and why some animals drink less water, and the measurement of any container does not depend upon only size. We have to see that how much water it can hold, that will decide the capacity of that container. So, you all can also do it at your home, and you can measure the containers of your home, you can measure the buckets of your home, and you will come to know that which is equal to 1 liter, which is less than 1 liter, which is more than 1 liter, and you will also have an idea that how much milk the milkman is giving to you. So, in this way you all can measure all the jugs and mugs of your house, and you can